Happy New Year, my crafty friends. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Claudette with Miss Puff Creative Corner. And I want to share with you guys today, if you guys recall, some of you, when I put my little bench together, and it's a little seat bench that I put underneath my window in my craft space, and it has like 3 cubicle spots underneath. So I wanted to find some bins that would fit in those cubicle spots. And I got 3 of these bins from Target. And these are, I think, because I have a lot of gray in my craft space. And these are Bright Room, and they're 13-inch storage collection. There's 14 by 30. The length is 14 inches and the width is 13 inches, and then the height is 11 inches. And you could see it's a finished in like a rope kind of design. And they had this also in the cream, and the cream handles were brown. You could look in the inside. It's very flexible, so it's not like firm, so you could easily contour it to your space, I guess I want to say. But these fit nicely in my cubicle area. So these little clasps comes off. So if you don't want them on, you could take them off. So I was debating between the cream and the gray. And of course the cream would get more dirty, but I have a lot of gray in my craft space, and I didn't really want to be too matchy, but I got these 3 right here. So what I'm going to do is I also picked up some labels from Amazon, and I am going to all right, so these are the labels that I picked up from Amazon. I think they came 10 in a pack, and I'll list those in the description box down below if you guys are interested in getting any. And they came with some markers. You could also write your label your bins with your markers. But what I'm going to do is use my Cricut Design Space and go ahead and make some labels for these baskets. And then I'm going to go ahead and put those right underneath my bench. So I like the idea of the bench because then it has several purposes. Storage, you could also sit on there too as well. So I'm going to zoom over by the bench section and show you guys. So my craft area is a work in progress. I forgot when I started. Show you guys some clips of my husband putting my cupboards up, and the cupboards I got from Home Depot, and they measured out the space. And my craft space is a guest room. It was an extra room, so we just went ahead and turned this space into my craft space, and it's a work in progress. And everything takes time and it takes money, and so you buy a piece here and there, and you kind of put it together so for your liking and for your comfort. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that bench, and you could check out my video where I put that bench together, and the price I think was fairly good with the bench. The padding is very small, and it's a gray padding for the top of the bench, and it's firm, but it's not high enough. I don't know. It's perfect, I guess, for under the window, but it's not cushy enough, I should say. So I may add and create another foam cushion for it. I'm not sure. But it's another seating area. You could store your books. You don't even have to put bins in there, but you could store your books underneath there too as well. So you could get creative with your space. So let me just put the camera down and then show you guys that area. And I'm going to go ahead and create those labels for my bins. And it's nice because then you could pack stuff in this, and it's just hidden away, and then you have a nice clean finish in your room. So let's pan over to that bench. Okay, so this is how that bench is. I think I got this from Wayfair, but I like how this looks, and it's perfect for my space. All right, so this, let's see here. So you could see how they're going to be a little flexible. So they're very flexible when I'm putting it underneath here, and it fits nicely. And then this one. And then they have these gray handles on both sides, and the back and the front. And I think they're very nice. So that's how that's going to be looking there. And then I just have to add my labels, and then I'll come back and show you guys how that it's looking. So if you guys new to my channel, you like what you see, please consider hitting the subscribe button as well as that bell icon so you could be notified when I upload my latest video. And don't forget to hit that like button too as well. That will be greatly appreciated. Okay, so here I'm just getting on my Cricut Design space and just creating some labels, and I'm going to be using my Cricut Joy to print these out on some vinyl sheets. So I'm going to organize my label, make sure that they're on the spacing I would like. So I made these like 3 inches wide by 2 inches in height, and I put 2 labels on one mat. So I'm utilizing the vinyl so I don't waste. And I'm thinking I'm wondering if I could have hold one more label on there. So yeah, I think I'm going to go back and add one more label. And this mat is just 4.5 by 6.5. And then I'm going to load my mat. My goal this year, guys, is to use my machines and my toys, my crafty toys, a little bit more. So I have the Cricut Joy, and I have a Brother Scan and Cut, and I also have a laminating machine. And pretty much those are the crafty machines that I have. So that's what I'm going to try to do this year, God's willing, is to get to know these devices more and put them to use. Drop in the comments down what are some of your goals going to be. I love to hear those. And the font I got from Creative Fabrica, I think is what it's called, and they have free fonts over there. So this font I got from there, and I think this font is called Angista, Angista. All right, so these are the labels for my 3 bins. All right. And now I'm just gonna apply those to my bins. Okay, this is just a closer look at these labels. They have these little clip right here that you clip it onto your containers that you're labeling there, and it's nice and wide. All right, so this is how my project came out. This is how my bin turned out with my labels. And this could be interchangeable, but right now this is what I'll be putting in my bins, some empty containers, projects that I'm working on, and then my extra wooden stamps. So I hope you guys got inspiration from this video to get your space organized for 2024. So I hope you guys got creative value from today's video. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Claudette, and I'll catch you guys on my next video.